userx.net.
Turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look to play from there. And he could well be a standout star.
Okay, interesting. So it's away we go then. Realm. Goretzka. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Vitz. Havertz! Oh, it's come loose. Cleared away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gesson. Wahi. Pepe. Vitz. Singo, aim forwards. That had too much on it. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Raum. Played towards the other side. Sané. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! Gnabry. And it's Vitz. Raul gets a cross in. Pepe can get it clear. Vitz. And here's Havertz. Can he finish? Well, they've simply started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Well, the keeper has it. Musiala. Now it's Sané. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Quality ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gnabry. And Sané! Denied by an instinctive save.
Sané really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Raul plays it short. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pepe. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Gesson. Ivory Coast making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Schlotterbeck.
Ivory Coast, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
He has found a way through. Musiala. And here's Sané. And he's managed to get free. Wits. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Vert certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Goretzka gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Fofana. Doué. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gnabry. Havertz. Brown looking to hit the byline here. That'll be a throw-in. Cross goes in there.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, easy pickings there. And the counter is on. And here's Havertz. There's the shot! Kimmich gets a cross in. And that has been cleared. That's been won straight back. Kimmich opts to play it back. Musiala moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Boga. Nice looking ball. Brown attempts a clearance. Rudiger. Now it's Wahi. Boga is having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Oh, red, nice interception. Kessié. And it's Sané. Wits. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Boga. Lobbed in behind. Nubel claims it, and the danger passes. Tries a measured ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Doué. Very nicely done. Now the cross goes for a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Musiala. Kimmich chooses to go cross-field. Calmly anticipates. Pepe. Doué forwards and with intent. Gissel! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Realm. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. Havertz. Chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Takes a shot! Wirtz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Clipped into space. And that has been cleared. It's a mighty effort! Cleared away. Pepe. Wahi, and again!
Ivory Coast couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Doué. Realm. Schlotterbeck. Spread out to the left. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Schlotterbeck, and the keeper's got it again. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck shifted upfield. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Gnabry. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Danger averted for now. Fofana. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. Kimmich. Musiala. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Kimmich. Wahi could move up a gear here. Now it's Pepe. He's found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Goretzka. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Goretzka. Gnabry. Elects to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kessié. Boga. Out to the left it goes. Fofana. Kessié! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kessié clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Boga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kimmich can get it clear. And it's played forward. Raum shifted upfield. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Goretzka. Raum. A header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
They've played it short. So who's he picking out? And it's Musiala. Kessié. Boga. Ambitious ball here. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kessié. And it's Fofana. And it's played into the middle. Goretzka gets rid without sophistication. Single. Doué. Fofana. Kessié. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Gesson! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gesson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That has been cut short. Musiala. Sade. Musiala. Sané. Delivered in. Tries to get it clear. Played out wide. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Havertz!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Pepe. Ndika. Ndika goes forward. Musiala. Now it's Wahi. Oh, great chance! That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Raul gets it clear. Doué. Wirtz. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Musiala. And it's Kimmich. Real chance here. It's out for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel. Raum. Schlotterbeck. Great defending, strong and determined. Furyk. That's a good run down the left. Doué. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's straight offside. Germany have reclaimed it. And here's Havertz. Goretzka. Gesson. So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Wahi. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Doué. Doué forwards and with intent. Wahi! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well measured. And that has been clubbed away. And he's robbed. Tries a shot! Sané. Havertz. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Raum. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's an excellent interception. That has been knocked clear. And it's Goretzka. Out towards the flank. Now it's Sané. There are a few waiting for it. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Havertz. Crosses it in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Schlotterbeck cuts it out. Musiala. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. Sané. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
And here's Furyk. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And claimed it back swiftly. Wahi. Wahi, gently done. Furyk. Doué gets over and intercepts. Furyk in acres of space out wide. And it's Goretzka. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Musiala. Sané. And they've got a throw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Ndika, driven forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Singo makes the interception. Gesson. And here's Wahi. Wahi.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Schlotterbeck. And it's Sané. And that's a throw-in. Germany can make their change now with a break in play. Schlotterbeck. Oh, such a clever touch. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Havertz. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Turns and goes back. Musiala. It's Goretzka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Well, he really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kimmich. And it's Kimmich. Oh, that's neat. Looks across and plays it in.
Germany truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Furyk. Oh, sweet feet. He has a look out. Over to the left. Doué forwards and with intent. Rao. Musiala. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kimmich's cross. And out it comes again.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Guessons.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. Singo cuts out the pass. That's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Gross. Gross knocks it out wide. Goretzka. Foot in. Goretzka has got himself a free kick. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Singo does really well to win the ball there. Havertz under intense pressure.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Played into space out wide.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. Can he get the shot away?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's in a great position here.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Wahi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Havertz. Oh, good spread.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Always onto this. Wirtz has it out wide and in space. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Changes then in quick succession. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Furyk. Germany, moments now away from seeing this one out. Tries to get it clear.
Germany really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Goretzka. Furyk. Wins the duel this time. Furyk. Gross.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Doué. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Havertz. Kimmich. Expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Play for a throw. And here's Havertz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gross tries the cross.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Schlotterbeck. Havertz chasing after it. Now that's well seen too. Kessié. Aim forwards. Boga. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vince. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Germany have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.